once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same
INC Evangelical TV, your kapatid vlog.
This is our trivia for today's video. Did you know that in 2019, the Iglesia Ni Cristo made history by setting the Guinness World Record for the largest charity walk across multiple venues? This global event, called Worldwide Walk to Fight Poverty, included significant participation from African nations. This humanitarian initiative not only raised awareness for poverty alleviation but also underscored INC's dedication to global outreach, paving the way for stronger community ties and a growing mission in Africa. Such initiatives highlight how INC merges its spiritual mission with tangible acts of service, making it a unique religious movement focused on both faith and community welfare.
INC Evangelical TV, your kapatid vlog.
The Iglesia Ni Cristo has long been known for its unwavering commitment to spreading its faith and uplifting communities through acts of service. While its roots are firmly planted in the Philippines, INC's mission has extended across the globe, reaching countless nations and cultures. One of its most ambitious and impactful endeavors in recent years has been its focused mission in the African continent. This expansion is not just about building places of worship but about creating lasting connections, addressing socio-economic needs, and sharing hope through its unique blend of faith and humanitarian work. But why has INC chosen Africa as a focal point for its global outreach? Here, we uncover the compelling reasons behind this strategic move and the impressive efforts that set INC apart as a global religious and community leader. If you're intrigued by how religious movements make a difference across continents and want to learn more about the Iglesia Ni Cristo's unique mission in Africa and beyond, make sure to stay connected. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on more inspiring stories, deep dives into global religious efforts, and updates on humanitarian work. Join our community today and be part of a journey that explores faith, culture, and real-world impact.
INC Evangelical TV, your kapatid vlog.
The Iglesia Ni Cristo has increasingly focused its missionary efforts in Africa in recent years, and this strategic move can be attributed to several key facts. First, Booming population. Africa is the second most populous continent with a young and fast-growing population. INC recognizes the opportunity to reach millions of potential followers who are open to new religious teachings. Second, religious openness. Africa's diverse religious landscape, which includes Christianity, Islam, and indigenous beliefs, creates a setting where people are more willing to explore different faiths, allowing INC to introduce its doctrines more effectively. Third, strategic global expansion. By establishing a strong presence in Africa, INC enhances its status as a global religious movement, furthering its mission to extend its influence beyond Asia and other regions where it is already established. Fourth, humanitarian outreach. INC's Aid for Humanity program has made a significant impact by providing aid to underprivileged African communities. This humanitarian focus builds trust and goodwill, opening doors for INC to connect with local populations. Fifth, untapped potential. Africa is considered one of the last frontiers for religious expansion due to its vast, relatively underexplored regions where large segments of the population may not be affiliated with a single dominant church. Sixth, community building. INC leverages its strong community-based approach to appeal to African societies that value collective and community-oriented practices. This aligns well with African cultural norms, making it easier for INC to integrate and grow. Seventh, religious freedom. Many African countries have policies that support religious freedom, enabling INC to establish local congregations and conduct missionary activities with fewer legal and social barriers compared to more restrictive regions. Eighth, success of previous missions. INC's experience in expanding throughout North America, Europe, and Oceania has provided it with effective strategies for outreach and growth. Africa's unique needs and diversity present a new, promising challenge for this global organization. Ninth, addressing socioeconomic needs. By focusing on Africa, INC can combine its spiritual mission with practical support, such as food distribution, medical aid, and educational programs, helping to improve the quality of life in these communities and fostering positive relationships. 10th, bridging cultural gaps. INC's teachings emphasize universal values like family, faith, and community, which resonate well with African cultures that prioritize family and social ties. This cultural connection strengthens INC's ability to spread its message effectively. As we reflect on the Iglesia Ni Cristo's mission in Africa, it's clear that the heart of their work goes beyond religious teachings. It's about bringing hope, building stronger communities, and making a meaningful difference in people's lives. The INC's commitment to combining faith with compassion serves as an inspiration to all who believe in the power of unity and service. We hope this glimpse into their impactful work has touched your heart and inspired you as well. If you enjoyed this article and want to continue exploring stories of faith, service, and global outreach, we invite you to support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, INC TV, your kapatid vlog. Your support helps us share more heartwarming content and spread positive stories that make a difference. Thank you for being with us on this journey. See you on our next episode. God bless you all.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
Have you ever wondered where the donations made by members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo go and how they make a difference? While many know INC for its faith-driven values and global presence, not everyone realizes the incredible scope of initiatives these contributions support. From humanitarian aid that breaks world records to sustainable projects that uplift entire communities, INC's use of donations is both inspiring and impactful. Imagine donations funding projects that empower communities in Africa to become self-sufficient, or helping set up large-scale disaster relief operations that provide food and medical assistance to those in need. Picture a global media network that brings faith-based content to millions, keeping even the most remote congregations connected. INC's approach to utilizing donations is not only about sustaining its religious mission but also about making a tangible impact on communities worldwide. Let's dive deeper into how these donations fuel change and support initiatives that embody the spirit of compassion and service on a global scale. Stay tuned to find out more about the incredible ways these contributions are transforming lives and inspiring hope. If you're inspired by stories of faith, service, and innovative solutions to world issues, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our content. By supporting INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog, you help us share stories that highlight positive change, community strength, and the spirit of helping one another. Hi. Where do the Iglesia Ni Cristo's donations go? The Iglesia Ni Cristo is known for its active community work, religious programs, and global expansion, all of which rely on the generous support of its members through donations. For those who are curious about where these contributions go, INC operates with a clear commitment to transparency, using donations to fulfill its religious, humanitarian, and community service missions. Here's a breakdown of how INC allocates its donations. 1. Church building and maintenance. A significant portion of the donations goes toward building and maintaining places of worship around the world. These include constructing new churches, renovating older structures, and purchasing existing church buildings to accommodate the growing number of members, especially in countries like the United States and Africa. Maintaining the upkeep of these properties ensures that worship services are conducted in well-maintained, safe environments. 2. Humanitarian aid and outreach programs. INC is renowned for its various humanitarian efforts, such as the Lingap Sa Mamamayan Aid for Humanity program. This program provides food, clothing, and medical assistance to underprivileged communities worldwide. Donations are used to fund relief operations during natural disasters, community outreach events, and long-term support projects like eco-farming initiatives in Africa that help communities achieve food security and self-sufficiency. 3. Religious missions and evangelical programs. Donations also support INC's evangelical missions, both locally and internationally. These missions include organizing worship services, religious gatherings, and evangelical missions that spread the church's teachings to new audiences. The funding helps with travel expenses for ministers and volunteers, venue rentals, and logistics to ensure the success of outreach programs. 4. Media and broadcasting. The church's global reach is significantly enhanced by its media arm, which includes television, radio, and online broadcasts. Donations contribute to the production of religious and educational content for channels such as INC TV and INC Radio. This content is essential for members who may not have direct access to local congregations and helps share INC's teachings and values with a broader audience. 5. Education and training. INC uses part of its donations to fund educational initiatives, including scholarships for deserving students and leadership training for church workers. This investment ensures that future church leaders are well equipped to guide congregations and continue the church's mission of outreach and growth. 6. Community infrastructure. Beyond places of worship, INC invests in community infrastructure projects such as schools, orphanages, and community centers. These projects aim to improve the quality of life for members and non-members alike, strengthening community ties and promoting social welfare. Seven. Global expansion efforts. INC's commitment to global expansion includes setting up new congregations, purchasing land, and constructing chapels in countries where its presence is growing. Donations support the logistical and financial requirements of these ambitious projects, furthering INC's mission to reach more people worldwide. 8. Administrative and operational costs. Like any large organization, a portion of the donations is allocated to administrative and operational expenses. These funds ensure that the church's daily functions, such as the salaries of church employees, utility bills, and general operational costs, are covered, enabling smooth and effective management of INC's global activities. As we close our exploration of how Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ uses donations to fuel its global mission, it's clear that these contributions do so much more than support church activities, they bring hope and change to countless lives. Whether through building and maintaining beautiful places of worship, funding life-saving humanitarian efforts, or empowering communities with sustainable farming practices, the impact of these donations stretches far and wide. INC's commitment to transparency and community service exemplifies how faith and compassion can come together to create a lasting difference in the world. If this insight into the INC's incredible work has inspired you, we encourage you to share this video with friends and family. The stories of how donations are utilized within INC show the transformative power of giving and collective action, demonstrating how people of faith can be a force for good not just within their own congregations but in communities across the globe. For more stories and insights about faith, community projects, and humanitarian efforts, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, INC ACO TV, your kapatid vlog, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that uplift, educate, and inspire. Thank you for joining us today, and let's keep spreading the word of positivity and service together. See you in the next video.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
Welcome to INC ACO TV, your kapatid vlog, and here's our trivia for today. Did you know that a portion of the donations from the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ members has contributed to record-breaking humanitarian efforts? In 2019, INC set a Guinness World Record for the largest number of participants in a charity walk across multiple venues worldwide with its Worldwide Walk to Fight Poverty event. This massive initiative, funded in part by donations, raised significant awareness and support for impoverished communities around the world. Another fascinating fact is that INC's commitment to humanitarian work extends to large-scale eco-farming projects in Africa. These projects help local communities cultivate sustainable sources of food and income, empowering them to break the cycle of poverty. Donations from members enable these transformative projects, showcasing how their generosity has far-reaching impacts. Additionally, INC's global reach is enhanced by its media network, including INC TV and INC Radio, which are supported by donations. These channels broadcast religious content, community news, and educational programs to millions of viewers and listeners worldwide, making it easier for members in remote areas to stay connected and informed. These examples highlight how INC channels its donations not only into religious and church-building activities but also into meaningful humanitarian efforts and global outreach. Have you ever wondered where the donations made by members of the Iglesia Ni Cristo go and how they make a difference? While many know INC for its faith-driven values and global presence, not everyone realizes the incredible scope of initiatives these contributions support. From humanitarian aid that breaks world records to sustainable projects that uplift entire communities, INC's use of donations is both inspiring and impactful. Imagine donations funding projects that empower communities in Africa to become self-sufficient, or helping set up large-scale disaster relief operations that provide food and medical assistance to those in need. Picture a global media network that brings faith-based content to millions, keeping even the most remote congregations connected. INC's approach to utilizing donations is not only about sustaining its religious mission but also about making a tangible impact on communities worldwide. Let's dive deeper into how these donations fuel change and support initiatives that embody the spirit of compassion and service on a global scale. Stay tuned to find out more about the incredible ways these contributions are transforming lives and inspiring hope. If you're inspired by stories of faith, service, and innovative solutions to world issues, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our content. By supporting INC TV, your kapatid vlog, you help us share stories that highlight positive change, community strength, and the spirit of helping one another. Where do the Iglesia Ni Cristo's donations go? The Iglesia Ni Cristo is known for its active community work, religious programs, and global expansion, all of which rely on the generous support of its members through donations. For those who are curious about where these contributions go, INC operates with a clear commitment to transparency, using donations to fulfill its religious, humanitarian, and community service missions. Here's a breakdown of how INC allocates its donations. 1. Church building and maintenance. A significant portion of the donations goes toward building and maintaining places of worship around the world. These include constructing new churches, renovating older structures, and purchasing existing church buildings to accommodate the growing number of members, especially in countries like the United States and Africa. Maintaining the upkeep of these properties ensures that worship services are conducted in well-maintained, safe environments. 2. Humanitarian aid and outreach programs. INC is renowned for its various humanitarian efforts, such as the Lingap Sa Mamamayan Aid for Humanity program. This program provides food, clothing, and medical assistance to underprivileged communities worldwide. Donations are used to fund relief operations during natural disasters, community outreach events, and long-term support projects like eco-farming initiatives in Africa that help communities achieve food security and self-sufficiency. 3. Religious missions and evangelical programs. Donations also support INC's evangelical missions, both locally and internationally. These missions include organizing worship services, religious gatherings, and evangelical missions that spread the church's teachings to new audiences. The funding helps with travel expenses for ministers and volunteers, venue rentals, and logistics to ensure the success of outreach programs. 4. Media and broadcasting. The church's global reach is significantly enhanced by its media arm, which includes television, radio, and online broadcasts. Donations contribute to the production of religious and educational content for channels such as INC TV and INC Radio. This content is essential for members who may not have direct access to local congregations and helps share INC's teachings and values with a broader audience. Education and training. INC uses part of its donations to fund educational initiatives, including scholarships for deserving students and leadership training for church workers. This investment ensures that future church leaders are well equipped to guide congregations and continue the church's mission of outreach and growth. Community infrastructure. Beyond places of worship, INC invests in community infrastructure projects such as schools, orphanages, and community centers. These projects aim to improve the quality of life for members and non-members alike, strengthening community ties and promoting social welfare. Global expansion efforts. INC's commitment to global expansion includes setting up new congregations, purchasing land, and constructing chapels in countries where its presence is growing. Donations support the logistical and financial requirements of these ambitious projects, furthering INC's mission to reach more people worldwide. Administrative and operational costs. Like any large organization, a portion of the donations is allocated to administrative and operational expenses. These funds ensure that the church's daily functions, such as the salaries of church employees, utility bills, and general operational costs, are covered, enabling smooth and effective management of INC's global activities. As we close our exploration of how Iglesia Ni Cristo, Church of Christ, uses donations to fuel its global mission, it's clear that these contributions do so much more than support church activities, they bring hope and change to countless lives. Whether through building and maintaining beautiful places of worship, funding life-saving humanitarian efforts, or empowering communities with sustainable farming practices, the impact of these donations stretches far and wide. INC's commitment to transparency and community service exemplifies how faith and compassion can come together to create a lasting difference in the world. If this insight into the INC's incredible work has inspired you, we encourage you to share this video with friends and family. The stories of how donations are utilized within INC show the transformative power of giving and collective action, demonstrating how people of faith can be a force for good not just within their own congregations but in communities across the globe. For more stories and insights about faith, community projects, and humanitarian efforts, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, INC ACO TV, your kapatid vlog, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that uplift, educate, and inspire. Thank you for joining us today, and let's keep spreading the word of positivity and service together. See you in the next video.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
Here's our trivia for today's topic. Did you know? The Iglesia Ni Cristo's largest eco-farm in Nueva Ecija spans over 2,500 hectares. That's about the size of 3,500 football fields. This vast eco-farm not only produces rice, corn, and vegetables but also integrates advanced irrigation and organic farming techniques, making it one of the most sustainable agricultural sites in the Philippines. The site even serves as a model farm, where local farmers can learn eco-friendly practices to enhance their own yields and contribute to the country's food security. Hey, kapatid, did you enjoy learning about INC's eco-farming and its impact on communities across the Philippines? If you want more insightful content like this, make sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe to INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog. And also please subscribe to our church's social media platforms on the description below and don't miss out on stories that showcase the Iglesia Ni Cristo's mission of unity, sustainability, and service towards humanity. Together, let's explore and celebrate the incredible work of the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ.
INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog.
Here's our topic for today. In the Philippines, where agriculture has long been a backbone of the economy, eco-farming initiatives have grown as a response to sustainability challenges and the rising demand for food security. Among these initiatives, the Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ has been notable for its eco-farming projects, aiming to promote sustainable agriculture and alleviate poverty in various communities across the country. This article explores the INC's eco-farming sites, their sizes, the techniques employed, and the impact on Filipino society, providing an in-depth look into this impressive movement. The Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ is known not only as a religious organization but also as a community-driven institution that participates in humanitarian projects. Its eco-farming program aligns with its mission of helping communities achieve self-sufficiency and a sustainable livelihood. The INC's eco-farming sites are established in various provinces throughout the Philippines, each one set up to maximize the agricultural potential of the land while embracing environmentally friendly practices. These eco-farms often serve as learning hubs for modern and sustainable farming techniques, such as organic farming, crop rotation, composting, and even aquaculture. Here's the key sites and sizes of INC eco-farming projects. The INC's eco-farming sites are spread across the Philippines, located primarily in provinces with vast land areas suitable for farming. Here are some of the major sites. 1. Nueva Ecija Eco-Farming Site. One of the largest eco-farming projects, located in Nueva Ecija, spans approximately 2,500 hectares. This farm is dedicated to producing various crops, such as rice, corn, vegetables, and fruits. The size of this farm allows for large-scale production, making it a crucial supplier of agricultural goods not only for local consumption but also for potential distribution to other regions. Furthermore, the farm in Nueva Ecija incorporates an advanced irrigation system that maximizes water usage, which is essential in a province known for both its agricultural potential and susceptibility to droughts. 2. Quezon Province Eco-Farming Site. The eco-farming site in Quezon Province, approximately 1,000 hectares, is dedicated mainly to high-value crops like cacao, coffee, and bananas. These crops are chosen based on the soil and climate of the area, which is conducive to their growth. By focusing on these high-value crops, the INC's Quezon site contributes to local and international markets, helping to create sustainable income for farmers involved. 3. Agusan del Sur and Bukidnon Eco-Farming Sites. Located in Mindanao, these sites collectively cover over 1,500 hectares. They focus on diverse crops, including sugarcane, corn, and vegetables, while also hosting livestock such as poultry, cattle, and pigs. The presence of livestock adds to the eco-farm's diversity, offering an integrated model where waste products from livestock are used as organic fertilizers for crops. This circular approach minimizes waste and enhances productivity, making the Mindanao eco-farms notable examples of efficient agricultural systems. 4. Zambales Eco-Farming Site. The eco-farming site in Zambales is approximately 500 hectares and specializes in a variety of vegetables and fruits, along with fish farming. Given its coastal proximity, this site also employs aquaculture to diversify its production. Fish farming is an innovative addition to the INC's eco-farming strategy, as it provides a sustainable protein source and makes use of coastal resources without negatively impacting marine ecosystems. Agricultural techniques and technologies used. Now, here's how INC eco-farming sites implement various techniques that promote sustainability and productivity. Below are some of the key methods employed. 1. Organic farming. Organic farming practices are applied across most INC eco-farms to reduce the use of harmful chemicals. Organic fertilizers, made from composted crop residues and animal manure, are utilized instead of synthetic fertilizers. This not only enriches the soil but also reduces the risk of water contamination, making it safer for the environment and for the consumers of these crops. 2. Crop rotation and companion planting. INC eco-farms follow the principles of crop rotation and companion planting to maintain soil fertility and control pests naturally. Crop rotation involves alternating crops that require different nutrients, thus preventing the depletion of specific minerals in the soil. Companion planting, on the other hand, entails planting compatible crops together to encourage pest resistance and nutrient sharing, further reducing the need for pesticides. 3. Water management and irrigation systems. Water conservation is critical for eco-farming, especially in regions with limited rainfall. The INC eco-farms utilize drip irrigation systems and rainwater harvesting techniques to make efficient use of water resources. In areas like Nueva Ecija, which faces seasonal droughts, these systems help maintain productivity year-round and support sustainability goals by minimizing water waste. 4. Use of renewable energy. In line with sustainable practices, some eco-farms incorporate solar panels and other forms of renewable energy to reduce dependence on fossil fuels. This not only lowers the farm carbon footprint but also provides an opportunity to operate in a self-sustained manner, with energy costs minimized over the long term. Impact on local communities and economy. On this part of the topic, we will learn that the INC eco-farming projects have far-reaching benefits, both economically and socially, for the communities involved. These are: 1. Employment opportunities. One of the most direct impacts of the eco-farming sites is the creation of employment for local residents. With these farms spread across various regions, thousands of Filipinos find work as farm laborers, machine operators, and livestock caretakers. This employment has a cascading effect on poverty reduction and economic empowerment, especially in rural areas where jobs are often scarce. 2. Food security. Iglesia Ni Cristo eco-farms help address food security by increasing the availability of staple crops, fruits, vegetables, and even livestock products. In times of food shortages or price hikes, these eco-farms offer stable food sources for local communities. This is especially relevant in typhoon-prone areas where traditional agricultural practices are often disrupted, leading to food scarcity and price surges. 3. Knowledge sharing and community empowerment. INC's eco-farming sites are not only production centers but also educational hubs where local farmers can learn modern farming techniques. Workshops and training sessions are organized, allowing traditional farmers to adopt more efficient practices and thus improve their own crop yields. This knowledge sharing promotes resilience among communities, empowering them to adapt to changing agricultural conditions. 4. Environmental benefits. The eco-friendly practices of these farms, such as organic farming and water conservation, reduce the negative environmental impact typically associated with agriculture. By prioritizing soil health, waste reduction, and biodiversity, INC eco-farms contribute to ecological stability in their respective areas. For example, the avoidance of synthetic chemicals helps protect local water sources, while biodiversity practices help maintain the natural balance within ecosystems. 5. Contribution to national economy. The productivity of these eco-farming sites plays a role in the national economy by contributing to agricultural output and helping stabilize market prices for certain crops. Furthermore, the export potential of high-value crops such as coffee and cacao enhances the Philippines' agricultural profile in international markets, potentially leading to foreign investment and trade opportunities. Challenges and future prospects. While the INC eco-farming initiative has made significant strides, it is not without challenges. These include climate-related risks, such as typhoons and droughts, as well as the need for continuous funding to maintain infrastructure and expand operations. Looking to the future, INC aims to further integrate technology into its eco-farming practices. Plans for expanding the use of data-driven farming, possibly through precision agriculture, are expected to maximize yield and ensure sustainability. Additionally, the organization is considering partnerships with local and international agricultural bodies to enhance research and development within the eco-farming sector. In this video, we explored the inspiring eco-farming projects by the Iglesia Ni Cristo across the Philippines. These sites, from Nueva Ecija to Zambales, are transforming thousands of hectares of land into sustainable farms that not only provide employment but also uplift communities, promote environmental health, and contribute to food security. From high-value crops to livestock and aquaculture, INC's eco-farms show how combining faith with sustainable agriculture can have a lasting impact on both people and the planet. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who want to learn about impactful eco-initiatives, and subscribe to INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you more content about the inspiring work of the Iglesia Ni Cristo. See you in the next video, kapatid.
INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog.
Did you know that while many churches in the United States are facing a significant decline in membership, Iglesia Ni Cristo, Church of Christ, is thriving and growing at an unprecedented pace? In fact, INC is recognized as one of the fastest growing religious organizations in the US, despite being relatively new to the country compared to older denominations. Here's why this is such a remarkable phenomenon. 1. Global prophecy with local impact. INC members believe the re-establishment of their church on July 27, 1914 fulfills biblical prophecy. They interpret verses like Isaiah 43, 5-6 as a prediction of God's people being gathered from the Far East, a prophecy they see being realized in the Philippines and now spreading globally, including the US. 2. Unmatched growth. From a single congregation in Hawaii in 1968, INC has expanded across the U.S., establishing hundreds of local congregations. Its chapels, often repurposed from historic churches, stand as symbols of revival in areas where religious participation has declined. 3. Humanitarian work that resonates. INC's Aid to Humanity events have gained recognition in the U.S., offering free goods, services, and community support to thousands. These efforts not only fulfill the church's mission of helping others, but also attract people looking for a faith that actively gives back. 4. Diverse membership. While INC has deep roots in the Filipino-American community, it continues to welcome members from all backgrounds. Its inclusivity and focus on biblical teachings appeal to those searching for clarity and connection in their spiritual lives. This growth is a testament to INC's commitment to its faith and its unique approach to fostering strong, united communities. What's your take on this inspiring rise amidst the US's religious decline? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog, to learn more.
INC Ako TV, your kapatid vlog.
The United States has long been known as a nation of diverse religious beliefs, but in recent decades, it has experienced a phenomenon often referred to as religious recession. This trend is marked by a significant decline in church membership, attendance, and religious affiliation, especially among younger generations. However, amidst this backdrop of waning faith, the Iglesia Ni Cristo, INC, Church of Christ, has emerged as one of the fastest growing religions in the country. How is it that this church, re-established in the Philippines in 1914, is thriving in the midst of widespread religious decline? Let's explore the factors behind the U.S. religious recession and uncover how the Iglesia Ni Cristo continues to expand at an extraordinary pace. The Pew Research Center and Gallup polls have consistently highlighted the decline of organized religion in the United States. Key indicators include: 1. Rising religious nones. More Americans, particularly millennials and Gen Z, identify as having no religion. In 2021, nearly 30% of U.S. adults described themselves as religiously unaffiliated. 2. Declining church attendance. Regular church attendance has decreased sharply, with many Americans opting for spirituality outside traditional religious institutions. 3. Cultural shifts. Increasing secularism, political divides, and skepticism toward organized religion have contributed to the decline. Despite these trends, certain faith communities are not only surviving, but thriving. Among them, the Iglesia Ni Cristo. How Iglesia Ni Cristo became the fastest growing religion in the U.S. While many religions face challenges in retaining and attracting members, Iglesia Ni Cristo has successfully bucked this trend in the U.S. Here are the key factors contributing to its growth. 1. Focused evangelism and outreach. Iglesia Ni Cristo's missionary efforts are at the heart of its U.S. growth. Through consistent outreach activities such as Bible studies, evangelical missions, and public events, the church engages with communities directly. INC utilizes modern technology, TV programs, online streaming, and social media to share its teachings and expand its reach. These efforts resonate with individuals seeking clarity and direction amidst the complexities of modern life. 2. Strong community bonds. One of Iglesia Ni Cristo's most appealing aspects is its emphasis on unity and community. Members are encouraged to actively participate in congregational activities, creating a strong sense of belonging. For many, this is a stark contrast to the isolation often felt in larger, less connected religious groups. 3. Doctrinal clarity. Iglesia Ni Cristo's doctrines are presented with precision and backed by scriptural references, which appeals to individuals seeking a structured, Bible-based faith. Its teachings, such as the oneness of God and the rejection of the Trinity, distinguish it from other Christian denominations and provide a unique identity. 4. Reaching the Filipino-American community. With a significant number of Filipino Americans residing in the U.S., INC has successfully built on its strong roots within the Filipino community. It provides a spiritual home for many immigrants and their families, while also attracting non-Filipino members through its inclusive outreach efforts. 5. Commitment to humanitarian efforts. The church's outreach goes beyond evangelism. Its aid to humanity programs have made a significant impact in the U.S. and around the world. Through charitable initiatives, disaster relief efforts, and community service, INC demonstrates its commitment to uplifting the lives of others, a value that resonates deeply in a society facing various challenges. 6. Global and local infrastructure. Iglesia Ni Cristo's ability to establish and maintain well-organized local congregations has been instrumental in its growth. With chapels in major cities across the U.S., members have access to regular worship services and activities that strengthen their faith and connection to the church. Iglesia Ni Cristo, amidst U.S. religious recession. As religious recession reshapes the spiritual landscape of the U.S., Iglesia Ni Cristo's growth stands as a testament to the power of focused evangelism, strong community ties, and unwavering faith. While other churches face declining attendance and engagement, INC thrives by addressing both the spiritual and social needs of its members. A growing legacy. The Iglesia Ni Cristo Church of Christ is more than just a church. It's a movement that unites people across cultures and continents. In the U.S., it continues to break barriers and defy trends, inspiring others to seek faith in a world that increasingly turns away from it. What lessons can other churches learn from INC's success? And how will INC continue to grow in a nation undergoing such profound changes in religious identity? The answers to these questions may redefine the future of faith in America. If you'd like to explore more about the incredible growth of Iglesia Ni Cristo and its impact on the world, check out our full playlist and subscribe to INC Eco TV, your kapatid vlog. Together, let's uncover stories of faith, resilience, and unity that inspire and transform. Before you dive into these questions, let us know your answers in the comments section. Challenge yourself to see how much you know about Iglesia Ni Cristo's incredible journey in the U.S. Then, check your score and tell us how you did. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to INC Eco TV, your kapatid vlog, as well as our church's official channel for more inspiring content. 1. What makes Iglesia Ni Cristo unique compared to other Christian denominations? A. It practices the Trinity. B. It is the one true church re-established by Christ in the last days. C. It focuses on modern traditions. D. It has no formal doctrines. 2. When did Iglesia Ni Cristo begin its expansion in the United States? A. 1914, B. 1946, C. 1968, D. 1980. 3. What helps INC thrive despite the U.S.'s religious recession? A. Focused evangelism and community. B. Relaxed teachings and no strict rules. C. Modernized doctrines. D. Only targeting Filipino Americans. 4. How does Iglesia Ni Cristo support communities in the U.S.? A. By offering only spiritual guidance. B. Through aid to humanity programs, providing goods, services, and disaster relief. C. Hosting social events exclusively for members. D. Avoiding outreach. 5. Who is the current executive minister of Iglesia Ni Cristo? A. Felix Y. Manalo. B. Eduardo V. Manalo. C. Eraño G. Manalo. D. None of the above. How did you score? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. For more engaging content about Iglesia Ni Cristo's mission, history, and growth, explore our playlist, subscribe to ICO TV, your kapatid vlog, and follow our church's official channel. Stay tuned, and let's continue learning and growing together.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
Did you know that the Iglesia Ni Cristo INC extends invitations to worship services and Bible studies as part of its global mission to bring people closer to God? This practice is rooted in their belief that faith comes from hearing God's word, Romans 10:17. Their humanitarian initiatives, orderly worship services, and genuine community outreach have earned them admiration worldwide, fostering curiosity and inspiring spiritual exploration among Filipinos and beyond. Join the conversation. Share your thoughts or experiences about INC's efforts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content about faith and spirituality. Explore more through our playlist, and stay tuned to learn how INC continues to impact lives globally.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. This is the true reason why Iglesia Ni Cristo is consistently inviting all people to listen to their doctrines and observe their worship services. The Iglesia Ni Cristo, INC, also known as the Church of Christ, has consistently reached out to people worldwide to share its teachings and invite them to participate in its worship services. This effort is not merely about expanding its membership. It is deeply rooted in their biblical understanding of faith, salvation, and communal worship. A biblical mission of salvation. The primary reason INC invites everyone to listen to its doctrines is its commitment to fulfilling what they interpret as a divine mandate from God. According to their teachings, salvation can only be achieved by becoming part of the true church, which they believe to be the Iglesia Ni Cristo. This belief is based on their interpretation of verses like Acts 20:28 and John 10:9, which emphasize the importance of being part of Christ's flock to receive salvation. Their evangelical missions, Bible studies, and invitations to worship services are motivated by this mission to bring people into what they consider the fold of salvation. Members are encouraged to actively share their faith as an act of love and obedience to God's will. Emphasis on listening to doctrines. The INC believes that faith begins with hearing the words of God. This is why they emphasize inviting people to their Bible studies and worship services, where doctrines are meticulously explained. Romans 10:17 serves as the foundation for this practice. So then faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. Through regular gatherings, guests are provided with an opportunity to ask questions, clarify doubts, and understand the church's teachings, which are presented as purely based on Scripture. Observing worship services. Experiencing unity and discipline. INC worship services are known for their orderly and solemn conduct, which reflect the church's values of discipline and unity. Guests who attend are encouraged to observe these gatherings as an opportunity to witness the communal faith and devotion of its members. This experience often leaves a lasting impression, especially on those who value structure and shared purpose in worship. Observing the worship services also gives non-members a glimpse into the church's dedication to God, inspiring curiosity and sometimes even prompting them to explore the faith further. a faith-based call to action. For the INC, inviting people to their worship services is not simply about recruitment. It is a call to action grounded in their belief that everyone deserves the chance to hear God's message. By extending invitations, INC fulfills its biblical duty to preach the gospel to all nations, as commanded in Matthew 28:19. Go therefore and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Humanitarian outreach as an invitation. Commitment to evangelism is often accompanied by humanitarian efforts. Programs like the Aid to Humanity initiative showcase the church's desire to extend compassion to people in need, while also introducing them to the faith. By addressing practical needs such as food, medical care, and disaster relief, the church creates opportunities to build trust and open doors for discussions about spiritual matters. Creating a personal connection. INC members are encouraged to approach evangelism with sincerity and respect. Invitations are often extended to family members, friends, colleagues, and neighbors. This personal touch helps foster meaningful connections, making the message more relatable and impactful. Impact of modern media and technology. The church also uses modern platforms like INC TV, INC Radio, and online streaming to reach a broader audience. These platforms allow INC to invite people to explore their faith at their own pace, making their teachings accessible to those who might not be able to attend physical gatherings. Why people respond positively to these invitations. 1. Clarity of doctrine. INC's teachings are presented as straightforward and Bible-based, appealing to those seeking clear guidance. 2. Sense of belonging. Observing worship services often inspires a feeling of community and shared purpose, which resonates with individuals seeking spiritual connection. 3. Commitment to outreach. INC's genuine concern for others through humanitarian work makes their invitations more compelling. 4. Spiritual curiosity. Many are drawn to the church's distinct practices and desire to understand what makes INC different. Iglesia Ni Cristo's unwavering commitment to inviting everyone to listen to their doctrines and observe their worship services is a testament to their belief in the transformative power of faith. For INC members, sharing their beliefs is not just a responsibility, but an act of love for humanity. Through their teachings, worship services, and community outreach, INC continues to touch lives and inspire people to seek a deeper understanding of God's Word. If you've ever wondered what sets INC apart, consider accepting their invitation to listen and observe. It could be the start of a transformative journey. Thank you for exploring this topic with us. We'd love to hear your insights. Share your thoughts, reflections, or experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and loved ones who might find it meaningful. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated on our latest content and check out our playlist for more inspiring discussions. Also, don't miss visiting our church's official channel for deeper insights and spiritual guidance. Let's continue growing in faith, understanding, and unity together.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
Catholicism continues to shape the identity of the Philippines, housing the third largest Catholic population in the world. Despite a gradual decline, over 78% of Filipinos still identify as Catholic, reflecting its deep cultural and historical roots. Meanwhile, Islam, which predates Catholicism, thrives primarily in Mindanao, where Muslim communities celebrate vibrant traditions such as Eid al-Fitr. Iglesia Ni Cristo, INC, established in 1914, has risen to prominence as the third largest religious group in the country. Known for its global reach with congregations in over 150 countries, INC has garnered respect for its humanitarian programs and strong sense of community. Similarly, evangelical movements are gaining traction, particularly among the youth. Contemporary worship styles and active involvement in social issues have made these groups appealing to the younger, tech-savvy generation. Preserving pre-colonial roots, some Filipinos adhere to indigenous spiritual practices, emphasizing harmony with nature and reverence for ancestors. These beliefs add depth to the nation's diverse religious tapestry, showcasing its rich cultural heritage. The Philippines is a microcosm of spiritual diversity. Catholicism dominates, but the coexistence of Islam, INC, evangelicalism, and indigenous beliefs enriches the nation's identity. Each faith plays a role in shaping communities, offering unique spiritual values, and fostering a shared cultural pride. For more insights into the Philippines' spiritual landscape, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments what inspires you most about the country's rich religious heritage.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
Catholicism continues to shape the identity of the Philippines, housing the third largest Catholic population in the world. Despite a gradual decline, over 78% of Filipinos still identify as Catholic, reflecting its deep cultural and historical roots. Meanwhile, Islam, which predates Catholicism, thrives primarily in Mindanao, where Muslim communities celebrate vibrant traditions such as Eid al-Fitr. Iglesia Ni Cristo, INC, established in 1914, has risen to prominence as the third largest religious group in the country. Known for its global reach with congregations in over 150 countries, INC has garnered respect for its humanitarian programs and strong sense of community. Similarly, evangelical movements are gaining traction, particularly among the youth. Contemporary worship styles and active involvement in social issues have made these groups appealing to the younger, tech-savvy generation. Preserving pre-colonial roots, some Filipinos adhere to indigenous spiritual practices, emphasizing harmony with nature and reverence for ancestors. These beliefs add depth to the nation's diverse religious tapestry, showcasing its rich cultural heritage. The Philippines is a microcosm of spiritual diversity. Catholicism dominates, but the coexistence of Islam, INC, evangelicalism, and indigenous beliefs enriches the nation's identity. Each faith plays a role in shaping communities, offering unique spiritual values, and fostering a shared cultural pride. For more insights into the Philippines' spiritual landscape, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments what inspires you most about the country's rich religious heritage.
INC TV, your kapatid vlog.
The Philippines is renowned for its religious diversity and deeply spiritual culture. While Catholicism remains the dominant religion, other faiths contribute significantly to the nation's cultural fabric. This article explores the primary religions in the Philippines, their rankings by population, their spiritual values, and their roles in shaping communities. Catholicism, the dominant faith. Population share. Approximately 78.8% of Filipinos identified as Catholic in 2020. Spiritual values. Rooted in traditions such as the sacraments, devotion to the Virgin Mary, and observing Lent, Catholicism emphasizes faith, community, and charity. Community role. Catholic institutions, including schools, hospitals, and charities, play pivotal roles in education, healthcare, and poverty alleviation. Events like Simbang Gabi and fiestas unite communities, keeping faith central to Filipino life. Future role. Catholicism's enduring influence is seen in its impact on moral values and policymaking, despite the gradual decline in active participation due to secularization and emerging denominations. Islam, a historic minority. Population share. About 6.1% of Filipinos, primarily in Mindanao, identify as Muslim. Spiritual values. Muslims in the Philippines follow Islamic tenets, emphasizing prayer, charity, zakat, fasting during Ramadan, and pilgrimage, Hajj. Community role. Islam fosters strong family and community bonds and influences local governance in predominantly Muslim areas through Sharia law. Future role. Efforts toward peace and development in Mindanao, supported by government and international partnerships, will shape Islam's contribution to national unity and cultural preservation. Path 3. Iglesia Ni Cristo, INC, a growing indigenous faith. An estimated 2.6% of Filipinos are members of Iglesia Ni Cristo. Spiritual values. INC emphasizes unity, strict adherence to biblical teachings, and loyalty to church leadership. Community role. Known for its humanitarian programs like Aid to Humanity, INC actively engages in disaster relief and poverty alleviation. Its large chapels and community events foster strong local ties. Future role. INC's focus on evangelism and community building positions it as a dynamic force in addressing societal challenges and expanding its global influence. 4. Evangelical Christians and Protestantism. Population share. Evangelicals and Protestants collectively make up about 10% of the population. Spiritual values. These groups prioritize personal relationships with God, biblical literacy, and contemporary worship practices. Community role. Evangelicals contribute through outreach programs, youth ministries, and education, often targeting underserved areas. Future role. With their adaptive worship styles and focus on youth engagement, evangelicals are likely to grow, especially among younger urban populations. Other religions and indigenous beliefs. Population share. Smaller groups, including Buddhists, Hindus, and those practicing indigenous spiritual traditions, account for less than 3% of the population. Spiritual values. These faiths often emphasize harmony with nature, meditation, and ancestral reverence. Community role. Indigenous beliefs, like those of the Lumad, preserve the cultural heritage of ethnic minorities. Future role. As efforts to protect indigenous rights and cultures grow, these traditions may gain recognition and preservation within Filipino society. The role of religion in the community's future. Religion in the Philippines continues to influence politics, social structures, and cultural identity. As Filipinos navigate modern challenges, their spiritual values offer resilience and unity. Religious groups adapting to the interests of younger generations will thrive. Humanitarian impact. Faith-based organizations addressing poverty, disaster relief, and education will remain crucial. Interfaith dialogue. Collaboration among religious groups will be vital for promoting peace and understanding, especially in conflict-prone regions like Mindanao. Welcome to our thought-provoking questionnaire on the spiritual diversity of the Philippines. The Philippines is known for its vibrant tapestry of religions, each contributing to the cultural and spiritual landscape of the nation. This questionnaire is designed to engage your curiosity, deepen your understanding, and spark meaningful conversations about the country's major religions, their roles in society, and the values they uphold. Take your time, explore the questions, and reflect on what makes the Philippines such a unique spiritual hub. Don't forget to participate by sharing your answers in the comments section. We'd love to hear your insights. Engage with these questions about the spiritual diversity of the Philippines. 1. What is the dominant religion in the Philippines? A. Islam. B. Protestantism. C. Catholicism. D. Indigenous beliefs. 2. Which religious group is primarily concentrated in Mindanao? A. Evangelicals. B. Catholics. C. Iglesia Ni Cristo. D. Muslims. 3. When was Iglesia Ni Cristo established? A. 1900. B. 1914. C. 1945. D. 1970. 4. What makes evangelical Christianity appealing to younger Filipinos? A. Strict doctrines. B. Contemporary worship and community involvement. C. Ancient traditions. D. Exclusive membership. Which aspect of indigenous Filipino beliefs reflects pre-colonial spirituality? A. Worship in grand churches. B. Connection to nature and ancestral reverence. C. Adherence to modern religious doctrines. D. Regular missionary work. How well do you know the spiritual diversity of the Philippines? Share your answers in the comments and tell us your thoughts about this topic. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Check out our playlist for more deep dives into the unique cultural and religious heritage of the Philippines. Thank you for joining us as we explored the vibrant spiritual diversity of the Philippines. Each faith, with its distinct beliefs and traditions, plays a vital role in fostering hope, guidance, and a sense of belonging within communities. By understanding these differences, we build a foundation of mutual respect and harmony, a cornerstone of a united society. Take a moment to reflect on how spirituality shapes your life and its impact on the future of our communities. We'd love to hear your thoughts, insights, and reflections. Feel free to share them in the comments below. Your voice is important in fostering meaningful dialogue. If you found this content enlightening, please like this video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging discussions. Dive into our playlist to discover more about the Philippines' rich cultural and spiritual heritage. Together, let's continue celebrating faith, diversity, and unity.
We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life